We're gonna play some more of this. Now, the difference is we're gonna log in. So the character that I was playing with was Elvilinia, and she's a witch. I did make Mr. Weezord because I was trying something, and I'll show you what I was trying because I might as well. So I was trying to take another character and force them into being a spellcaster because I figured with the way that Path of Exile, at least the first one, worked, I believe that was a very possible thing to do if you wanted to. My problem is your starting point for your skill set. Like, if you want to have Ajita, this is the skill tree again. But your starting point is dependent upon your class right now, and I don't know if they're ever going to change that. And if you play This is the Mercenary class, you have to start here. While you can get some things that would affect spellcasting, your real spellcasting stuff is up here. So I don't know how he was going to end up working. The one thing I was thinking of doing is increasing projectile speed. I was wondering if I could increase projectile speed or attack speed, because apparently projectiles, spells count as long as they have the projectile tag to them. And I thought that would be funny. What the fuck is that skill tree? That's Path of Exile skill tree. It's always been like this. Like I've said before, if over-the-top choices tend to deter you, try to keep it zoomed in and just go with the flow. You don't need to min-max and be the best of the best to make the most accurate, like, class. Part of the fun is playing with the different builds and making your own builds and everything else. You just sort of follow the tree, which is what I've been doing. Now, the diehard people will sit there and know where everything on this is located and will make beeline lines on the perfect builds and the builds that they want to have done. I'm not good enough for that. So I sit here zoomed in and I'm all like, ooh, what do I want out of these few available options to me? And I just go with it. But yeah, no, I was wondering if I could make him... Because, like, I can increase projectile damage this way, and I can increase his intelligence, which I did, so he's now able to use spells without a problem. But I was wondering if I could somehow make him go pew 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 like a submachine gun with spells. But aside from what little I've looked at, I don't see anything that's increasing projectile speed that doesn't count. Because you can increase attack speed, but attacks are skills that directly use your equipped weapon to damage enemies. Spells are not attacks. So the attack speed boost does not work. Oh. Which made me a little sad, and I was all like, okay, you're off to the side until I decide if I ever want to try to do anything with you again. So I threw the character off to the side, but I thought it'd be fun to try. And then I made a monk called Punchy McPow with the intention of just trying out melee classes, and I will sit there and say that melee classes, oh my god, I just suck at them. Or what I currently have put on him is horrible because he dies so fast. Like, he's interesting, but he's just always dead. And, like, oh goody. Ow. No, stop it. See, look at this. I'm already halfway down. Ow. Ow. Do I have any other abilities? Oh, I have my lightning one. No, he's already halfway down again. Now, granted, I have, like, no armor on him. But I do have something. And I don't know what to do with him. But he's just like, look at her. Her energy shield is, like, going up. Hey, give me... Damn it. I want to charge. Here, I want to show you the one thing that I saw. So, his ability that he has is... Killing Palm. Basically, get a little blue dot above an enemy's head, use Killing Palm, and it's an instant kill. And it also gives you a charge, which... I guess makes things hit better? Or harder? Hey. There's one. See, and I have this charge. And I have it detached. And let's go to her real quick. Oh, they made that smaller now. I think it has to be... The more charges you have, then the more damage it does. Oh, God. Oh, God. Oh god. Everything's horrible. Oh god. Oh god. I have a charge. Let's go. Beat her up. Come here, bitch. Oh god. No. Hey, you can actually stun her? Ugh. Okay, this is better than I thought it was gonna be. No. Bad wolfies. Ow. Okay. Go hit her. I almost have her. Ugh. Okay, I did better. It's still sucky. like, I'm still not doing very well with this character. So, anyways. We go back. Been doing a zombie witch using quarterstaffs and it's fun. Oh, so you got rid of her wand and you've just been smacking things? That's kind of cool. Hi, Brad. Okay, so what I have been doing, because of course it's me, Dilly the Sorceress, who is about the same area as Elviana. Good morning, Sir Gaby. Good morning. This dropped. I'm gonna sell that. I have one half of the key for the cemetery. I did beat one of the bosses last night, and they're a pain in the ass.
Makes fun of my. I will treasure it.
Just buy it. So she's primarily lightning based. But she does have firewall. And I found out, and I think other people have found out, and I think it was showcased at one point. So she basically has what Diablo had was charged bolts. I forget what they call it, shock or something in this. Spark. And I think Spark was in the first one too. Spark does a bunch of bolts out that go randomly. It's cool looking. It's cooler when you do it this way and you just hold it down. And you notice how it's taking my mana regeneration so high, it barely touches my mana for casting this. Like just doing it over and over. Now, here's the fun thing. If you put a firewall up and then cast it, as the lightning bolts go through the firewall, they get the fire attribute and they cause burning. My firewall slightly changed, it does a circle. But you see how all the bolts have a red line to them now? So now anything they hit gets shocked and burns. I'm fine with that. Also, I have this thing, which apparently makes my castings even, like, more crazy. Die. Just everything goes insane everywhere. Hi. I don't know what the spark is that's going around me. I should probably figure that out at some point. I can't pick anything up because I bound my spell for this area thing to the A button. There's another button I can bind to pick stuff up with the controller, but I haven't bothered to do it. And technically I could just tell the skills. Oops. What is it? It's this one, Orb of Storms. So Orb of Storms deals 3 to 9 lightning damage, chains 3 times. So it has 3 attacks that it does, as long as an enemy's in its field. Fires a bolt every 3.4 seconds, and when you use a lightning skill near the orb. The orb disappears after 12 bolts. Orb radius is 2.8 meters. Orb duration is 10 seconds. Limit 1 Orb of Storms. I think you can increase all of that, but you have to use the support stones. If I do set skill bind, and if I move it to X, get rid of this. Remove. Then I don't have that problem. And now I can press A to my heart's content. That's an easy spell, though. You just need the reagents to cast it. 1 rope, 1 snake, and 1 unit of stick. Are you talking about sticks to snakes? Oh, God. I just looked up and Wolver's all like, but can you cast sticks to snakes? Stop it. took me, I had to buy a staff that did better damage. And the staff is, I think the weapon affects all the spells, but the staff is giving me that lightning spell. Okay, Mausoleum of the Praetor. This is where I need to be, right? Yeah, because I have Draven's Memorial Key Piece. Stop it. Oh, shit. Oh, fuck. Stop it. God. Everything. And also for, because Retro has said it's really dark. Here, we'll increase it by 1. Maybe that'll help a little. Oh, shit. This guy has a shield, and any spell that has a projectile modifier attached to it, which I think the Spark does. I'm assuming this, by the way. I have no proof. I'm betting this has projectile attached to it. It does. Projectile lightning duration. And this doesn't, because it's AoE and lightning. So any projectile spell or ability you use on the guys with the shield, it reflects it back at you and it kills you very quickly. If you have Draven's Key, you need Mausoleum with the Consort. Shit. I think you're right. Because I didn't fight the Consort. Fuck. We need to find Mausoleum. Yeah, you're right. Thank you. Would have gone through there and been all like, I've already fought this one. I will say that these fights are a pain in the ass. These boss fights, but they're also really well done.
Away with you.
I know everyone under the sun loves to compare this to Diablo. For obvious reasons. I mean, Diablo was the first of its kind that ended up making these kinds of games, as far as I know. My personal opinion is Diablo 4. So far, I'm not very far in this, but so far, Diablo 4 has a much better cinematic presentation with its story. It is compelling from the get-go. Its gameplay is not. I do like Diablo 4, and I have enjoyed what I played of it, but it has never compelled me to want to play it again after I've beaten it, even though sometimes I've gone in and tried. I did get the expansion, I barely have touched it. There's something more enjoyable about this gameplay currently, and this is early game skills, and I have a feeling a lot of these skills are going to be adjusted, so I'm very interested in seeing where this goes. But story-wise, this doesn't pull me in anywhere near as much. Like, I'm intrigued by the story, but I'm also having a harder time piecing it together because it's not presented in a more traditional manner where it's, like, given to you in segments in a certain way that makes you really understand things. A lot of it does rely on you understanding lore from the first game, it seems. Which is fine. But if you're trying to really get into the story, it does take some work. And I'm not necessarily against that, because visuals and presentation and everything I'm really enjoying, and I'm enjoying how things are playing. Because I'm enjoying the different skills and how they function. Blizzard has always been good at cinematic. Story has always been secondary in Path of Exile games, though, yeah. I will say that even though Blizzard's always been good at cinematics, Blizzard has not always been great at stories, in my opinion. A lot of their stories feel very meh. Especially lately, I feel like a lot of the ingenuity and uniqueness from creativity has gone down the drain, and they rely very heavily on inspiration from other things. They're not innovating so much as they're just expanding on what has already been put out there. Not necessarily a bad thing, but it doesn't endear me to them as a company as I used to be endeared to them back in the day. And that happens to a lot of games, a lot of companies, especially lately. Oh my god. Stop it. Those fucking bastards. It's because they're unique. Risen rattled bones of something or other. And I have a feeling that they had some defenses I wasn't even paying attention to. Oh, fucking God. Stop it. At least it's all voice acted. That really helps follow what story there is. Yes, I do agree. Hopefully around full release they add a recap of the first game and how its events affected the world. I hope so. You know, they used to have what were rather original stories, and now they're just building off the bloat of their IPs. Yeah, that's pretty much what I agree with, Quizzy. And it stinks because I liked a lot of their original stories. I've also heard that a lot of there was a lot of criticisms, or at least some criticisms, about the fact that they won't introduce new villains and characters anymore. And I heard somewhere, I think there was an internal developer or creative personnel or something that basically said that marketing and their company don't trust the public's ability to grab onto a new character and be as invested in the new character as they have been with the previous ones. So Blizzard just keeps reintroducing the same stuff, especially in WoW. So you'll always see the same characters that have ever been done because they just believe that new characters just don't test well. And I think that's kind of sad because it takes time to build new characters to get people invested. And sometimes it's really tiring to see the same things over and over. I'm talking like I play WoW all the time, and I've like played it like once for 3 months, like years and years ago when Cataclysm was new. I've just been critical of Blizzard for a very long time because once upon a time I loved them because back in the day they could do no wrong. If a Blizzard game came out, it was going to be top of the charts, incredibly amazing, and wow everyone. It's not quite clear, but Path of Exile 2 is set 20 years after the first. I figured it was after. I didn't know the exact time frame. Basically, they're too lazy to keep writing new ones. You mean Blizzard was bought out recently, so some changes may happen? Who bought them now? I haven't been paying attention to that. Their inability or refusal to innovate is why you haven't resubbed in years. You're still mad they did, I'm so out of the World of Warcraft loop that BFA, I'm all like, burning fans of Azeroth, buddies for Azeroth, buttfuckers anonymous. By the way, I feel like this is something because there's a checkpoint here, and I'm like, what the?
My dearest daughter, beloved for all time.
Microsoft owns Blizzard. Oh yeah, no, I was aware of that one. I just keep forgetting. Microsoft, yeah. Yeah. No, I hope it means good things, but I don't hold out hope. Because I feel like Microsoft is committing the same sins in their own ways. They don't know how to innovate. They're going with status quo. The only innovation they've been doing is trying to drive the gaming market into a more universal path, and I'm fine with that, obviously, because I've always been a PC gamer first and foremost. Always after high school. Before that, I was primarily a console gamer. Because, you know, you don't have your own money, really, then. When Blizzard frags up, Microsoft is going to step in, but they're employing the buffet umbrella style of business instead of alienating the existing user base, which I understand. And then they shoehorned... Wait. Battle for Azeroth. I like Buttfuckers Anonymous. It was so cool we finally got to see Zandalar because they were teasing it for years, and they killed off all the political intrigue with, oh, by the way, there's old gods again. And then they shoehorned in what would have been an entire expansion pack's worth of its own separate content into Buttfuckers Anonymous. I mean BFA.
You will burn.
Oh, fucking hell. Oh, shit. Damn it. I mean, it worked. I don't know how that worked, but somehow it worked. There was a lot less of them when I was done. Oh my god. Stop it. Yeah, I think it's supposed to be dropping more loot and more money. as they said. I will say, though, that I did find out, if you look down, I have 8,161 gold. It is shared between characters like I thought. Oh. They have stuff to sell. What is this? Ruby Charm. Used when you take fire damage from a hit. Okay. Oh, that buttfuckery wasn't anonymous and they didn't even have the courtesy to use loop. Wow. You've been a console gamer your whole life, play lots of Sims and colony management games on your PC. Which I understand. Spicy Snatch. That's a beautiful name. What the fuck?
Yes?
What is this snow effect someone has? I love how I constantly go to her like she's just full of money and I'm all like, hey, buy my shit. Everything sells for like nothing at the moment. I guess I'm a little annoyed that you may it takes a while to make money, but you can make money. Okay. I've been slow because I've been reading chat. Here, get fired. Like, ha. Go this way. I don't know what's where. So we're just uncovering stuff and getting experience because why not? Oh, the Grim Tangle. That goes backwards.
You felled the Praetor! By the first ones! I can't quite believe it. But
He's a
there's
ghost.
no time to waste. We must get through the gate. Find the Praetor's witch. Find the other key.
Speaking of controller, you're so glad Path of Exile 2 has native controller support. The first game didn't, and having it so cozy when you get used to it. Last time I played it, they added controller support into the first game. I don't know if it's considered, like, what would you consider native controller? Like, it was built with controller in mind? So I know this one wasn't. They just made it so it was functional, and I feel like that's the way it was with this first game. The last time I played Path of Exile 1, I played it with the controller, and I'm doing that right now. I know that you have a lot more precision and control over your abilities and skills and stuff like in Diablo if I was playing with a mouse and keyboard. I don't want to. I'm 45 now, and as time goes on, as much as I love playing games with mouse and keyboard, it hurts sometimes after a while to be constantly mouse and keyboard like this all day and all night, and with how often both me and Isaac play games, I do it a lot. And I sit on a computer at work, so I kind of need my breaks. So when I can play a game in controller, especially if it feels good, I love it. And I do like the way this one is feeling. Look, 2 types of chests. That was nothing. That was shit. This is where the loot needs to be changing. That was a normal chest. That one was blue. So there's rarities for chests, and they're supposed to be dropping better stuff. This dropped 2 gold. They will be fixing that, it looks like. You can use it in the first game, but it's not the same as console. It's a lot worse. Oh. Ugh. That was what, Diablo 3 when they did it too? Diablo 3 came out with no support for controller. Then they released it for the consoles, and they were all like, yeah, we got controller support, and we added a dodge, and it's going to be great. And people were all like, yay, when are you going to bring that to PC? And they said, no. And everyone's like, what? Why? And it turned out like playing Diablo 3 was best played on consoles as a result, which pissed off people. I mean, that pisses me off. Also, I noticed you could bring out the map like this. Makes my life a lot easier, because I need to go all the way up this way. Because as much as I like the small map in the top right corner, I don't know where I'm going. Let's MIDI up a piano for your controller. God fucking damn it. MIDI files. I've learned not to hit those. If you hit those, you just set yourself on fire and break them. I've found nothing out of them yet, so I don't know why I break them. Hi, guys. Here you go. Alright. Not nice. Stop it. You love Diablo 3 on Xbox? Yeah, I never got to play it on the console, so I have no idea what it was like. I was not a huge fan of the changes that happened as a result of Diablo 3. But a lot of that is, I think it's, I'm very much endeared into the world and the creation that was... The world, the story, and everything that was created by the original creators. And when they ended up leaving, I felt like Diablo as a whole just heavily suffered. I think Diablo 4 is very much a step in the right direction with the story and everything. I say this without having finished... Okay, there's Tomb of the Consort. I say that without having finished the expansion for Diablo 4, so I knew nothing about it. But I still... Heists are still boosted, I guess so. Isaac was supposed to turn it off, but as per every year, he forgets to. I even told him yesterday while he was streaming, I was like, hey, honey, have you, like, lowered the heist yet? Hoping he would make a mental note, and I think he skipped over it. Something you can do in Path of Exile 2, you can't in the first game. You can unbind the MTX shop. A lot of people are setting map from U to M and just leaving the MT... Oh, the microtransaction store unbound. So the microtransaction store, for anyone who hasn't seen it, I don't know how much anything equates to. Like, this doesn't look horrible. It took me a while to figure out how to rotate the character, by the way. It's right trigger and then any of the joysticks. If you could do pieces of the pack, that would be cool, I guess. Because the arms are stupid. Like, what the fuck? Would you like to be a crab person? Crab people, crab people. I mean, they'll add more stuff over time. I'm not super endeared into any of this. Path of Exile 1 I never played long enough for me to ever buy anything. And honestly, I'm not a huge fan of the over-the-top designs. Like, I like things that are more subtle in the way they end up looking. And I do like mixing and matching. I do that in Guild Wars. The pets. What the fuck is this? Baby boss pet variations. Suspicious rock pet variation. I love it. It's got it. Visual effects. I've seen some of these visual effects. They're insanely over the top. Why am I not seeing the visual effects on these? It's like you click on them. It's like add to cart, open cart, buy, close. No. Malachi's demise, rare finisher. Oh, these are finishers. That's why. I still wish it would show it. Ghoul character. Like, do you want to not see your character anymore? Here you go. Luminary charges. Planetary orb variations. Okay. Bundles. Hideouts? Tinker's waypoint. Synthesis waypoint. Demonic waypoint. Account features. Extra character slot. Cursor pack. I kind of like the cursor pack, but I wouldn't get it, obviously, because I'm not playing with mouse and keyboard, but I appreciate that it's there. 100 points is roughly 10 US dollars. I'm sorry, what? So 10 points is $1. That's a horrible translation. You look at this and you're all like, that's not too expensive, and then you find out what it actually stands for. So this is 23 bucks. I'm sorry, no. That's expensive. It can't be. I have I have 300 because I spent $30 for the game. Path of Exile 2 cosmetics are luxury goods. I feel like they need to if they drop the price of that, they would get a lot more sales than what they probably do. That's really expensive. You should give chat your points. I didn't even notice I had points until just now.
Desert fire.
Here you guys go. Stop it. Okay. I like how she's just like desert fire. It's not desert fire. Motherfucker. Okay. I'm fine. I know you can't really see anything. Oh, he needs lightning. This lightning. There we go. I'm fine. I'm fine. Stop it. Here, walk through that. Hey, I leveled up. Shabby Hood. Level 11 achieved. Hold on. See, like I said, so it's like, where am I going? I don't know. So far, I've got mana regeneration up high, which is why I don't really use any of my mana. I updated my casting speed. And then I'm like, critical chance for spells? Or I increase my casting speed again. But I was going this way to increase lightning damage. 18% increased lightning damage, 30% increased chance to shock. What does shock do again? Shock is an ailment that causes targets to take 20% increased damage and lasts 4 seconds by default. Oh. I didn't know it increased damage. Lightning damage from hits contributes a chance to shock enemies. The higher the lightning damage dealt, the higher the chance. By default, a hit has a 1% chance to shock for every 4% of the target. Okay, that's too much. That's too much math. I can't math while I'm like throwing lightning around. You think you'll play this? I'll feed need a phone. I think if I play this, I'll feed need. What?
You will burn.
I mean, Path of Exile 1 I didn't really play much. I think I'm gonna play this one a lot more. I did like Path of Exile 1, especially after they added in the controller additions. But like I've said beforehand, I only played Path of Exile 1 for so long. Knight of the Inferno. He has extra fire damage. Hey, a makeshift crossbow. Stop it. I only ever played it up to, like, I think it was a ghost ship or something, and then I always just was all like, yeah, I'm having fun, I'll play this again, and then I stopped. No, last time I played it, I actually went further. I went up to some sort of different map that had a jungle city or something. And I was like, yeah, I'll keep playing this, and then I didn't. Minions are good, they take a moment to get off the ground, but once you get to a certain point, it's a lot of fun. The current strongest build is technically a minion build, I can believe that. I hate minion builds. I get bored of them. I'm all like, I don't feel like a powerful spellcaster, wizard, or whatever when all my spells are, hold on, I've got friends. I want to do this. I want to break all these urns. Hey. Stop it. But you can cosplay Gru. What? You might be making things fight for you. Yeah, a lot of people like minion builds. I have nothing against them. I don't have as much fun with them as if I was playing something else. What the fuck is going on here? Hello? Oh. Oh, shit. Oh, shit. I just realized what he is. Here, come back through the fire. Come through the fire. No. Got him. Ow. Stop it. Stop it. Uncut support gem. I will take that. It's a level 1. Supported skills cannot deal critical hits, but it deals 30% more damage with hits and ailments. See, I don't want to do that because I don't want it to not... Do I not want it to crit? I don't think I care about crit, honestly. Or... Man... 40% more skill effect duration. Increases my strength. That'll give me more hit points. Maybe I'll get to it before you stop today. If you do, you'll point out when you get access to the thing that enables the current strongest build. I think you'll like it a lot. I probably won't end up using it. Basically be the guy for the Overlord game. I want to play Overlord at some point. I'm going to do this, Persistence, because it's +5 strength, and strength gives you life. And I have, like, none. What does Persistence do? I totally didn't pay attention to that. Manage sockets. Supported skills have 40% more skill effector rate. Okay, so it lasts longer. Hey, a chest. What's gonna be in it? Motherfucker. I saw that there's a stack size on how much money you're allowed to have. It's like 50,000 or 500,000. I'm like, thanks. It's like, you're not allowed to be rich. Like, you're allowed to be rich up to a point, and then it's just taxation. Which I'm fine with, because, like, there's ways to spend your money. Wait, what is this? Adds 1 to 4 physical damage to attacks. No thanks. Adds a rune socket to a martial weapon. No. Adding support gems increases the stat requirement of a gem. Adding persistence means you need 5 more strength to use that skill. What? Oh yeah, it does. Well, I can use it. So I need 5 strength and 16 intelligence, essentially, and I have that, so... Because I didn't have any strength requirements before. I didn't know that's what that meant. That makes a lot more sense. I don't think I'm going to be able to move stuff in a way that allows things to fit. What is this one? Orb of Alchemy. Yes, I can. We can grab that and we can go back to town. Or we'll wait. Stop it.
I must travel light.
Okay, back to town. With the new way you get raw stats, it makes a whole lot of sense once you pick the attribute node on the tree. You understand? What do you mean? Oh, you mean the plus blah 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 to attributes that's off to the sides here? Yeah, I need to do that. I haven't done that with her yet. Look at all the jellyfish around this person. Hey, Finn.
Hello.
Here, take stuff off me.
Not bad.
I hate the whole, do you want to identify this? So, an identification scroll costs 25. This will sell for 7. If I identify it now, how much will I get? 13.
Deal.
It's like one giant crapshoot of congratulations, you're probably not going to make any money off of that. Like, upgrades a normal item to a rare item with 4 modifiers. Ooh,
Farewell, hero.
I'm going to hold on to that. So if I... Well, this is 36% increased spell damage. I don't want to do that. This is an Orb of Alchemy. Hold on. What are you? Exalted Orb. Augments a rare item with a new random modifier. Okay, put that up there. What are you? Adds a rune socket to a martial weapon. I don't see myself using that anytime soon. Go down there in a corner. Touch the well to regenerate my potions. Gold for cost for selling is determined by the modifiers base item in the item level. Yeah, I know. I figure I know that basic concept. It's a crapshoot. So you can identify and you'll make more money than what the scroll was worth. Most, like, it feels like most of the time, if you have multiple items, you'll come out above. But it's also kind of a crapshoot on whether or not you'll make money off of it. So sometimes it's like, it's just, if you're trying to make money and you want to keep your identification scrolls, aka scrolls of wisdom, it's kind of almost worth it to just not identify shit. Unless it's potentially something that you might be able to use. Please be nothing more. Oh, it's a level 3 uncut skill gem.
Flame War Ember Fusillade conjures motes of fire that hover above you.
Sure.
When you stop casting, the
Okay. I like it. It gets really high later in the game. You sold a rare for 1.2 thousand. No, I figured that. I figured it's just early game woes. I've still been making money. It feels very slow in the beginning, but if you just don't really pay attention to your money and keep playing the game, eventually you just, without even knowing it, you have a bunch of extra money you didn't expect to have. Because I only started playing this, on stream 2 days ago, and literally had nothing. Now I have 8,454, and I haven't played nearly as much as a lot of other people. I'd say that's pretty good. Okay. But it does feel like the loot drops are actually lower than I was getting yesterday. What the fuck are you? Hey, here you go. Did he just, like, turn into birds? It's probably a bad idea. I just realized who it was. Hey. There you go. Hey, Scroll of Wisdom. Oh shit, I did that on accident. Have I talked to the hooded stranger yet? He's still unconscious. Last I checked. He's the guy we pulled off the tree, if anyone's wondering, for anyone who actually saw me when I was playing it last time. I like how you just keep on, like, making these. What are these rope cuffs? Bramble Knuckle. Plus 12 to armor, plus 5 to maximum energy shield. Which makes it better than my torn gloves. Adds 1 to 3 physical damage to attacks. I don't think that actually works for me, though. Physical damage is one of the 5 damage types. Most physical damage comes from weapon attacks, but some spells and other skills deal physical damage. Okay. So it adds physical damage to all damage types, then. I'm guessing. Cold resistance and mana per enemy killed. I guess we're equipping these? Ew, they look ugly. It's like you tied ropes around your arms, and you were all like, yeah, this is fashion. Why? Hey. I want those. You want to do that? Ow. Just wanted to break some pots. God. Let me go this way. I like how angry she gets with firebolts when she's like... Yeah, the ability to just turn your lightning into lightning fire is kind of fucking ridiculous sometimes, and at the same time it's really amazing. Running up this way. I have to say I actually like the game a little bit more with lighting up a little bit, because I'm not saying anything against it, because I do like the darker look, but it does kind of look nice. I'm on the verge of sneezing, and I'm trying very hard to hold it in. And it's just... Shining Force 3 looks weird. It's not Shining Force 3. That's not what I wanted to do. Ah. Okay, now they're all dead. I do need to play more Shining Force 3. I am trying to play super things that make me chill and relax. And as crazy as this game looks and feels, playing it is not exactly... I don't know, I'm just enjoying it and I'm relaxing with it and I'm liking that. And then we're gonna do Fields of Mystria. Mystria? Yeah, farming game. Remember when you said you were gonna beat Shining Force 3? I will beat Shining Force 3 hopefully before the year turns over, because then I will have been playing Shining Force 3 off and on for over a year if I do. Oh shit. I just realized what I was taking damage from. Goddamn shield-bearing enemies. Hey, an attuned wand. It's like you can be you can be like Hermione Granger with this. Just go. Oh wait, I can't do it. It sucks out mana. That's all it does. But you wave it around all fancy like. But you need an enemy to do it too. God damn it. Do I even have enemies left? I do, over here. I'm gonna get myself killed waving this around all fancy. Be all like, look guys, what it could do. Gets murdered. Here, look. Get up. Fancy waves. It's just stealing your magic for no reason. Yeah, this is doing something. It's not. That is. Okay, let's put this back on. What is this I picked up? Concentrated effects support. Supported skills deal... Wait, what? What? Did I take that off somehow? Or did I just find it? Oh, I took it off lightning bolt. Oh, it's because I unequipped the staff. Oh, so it unequips your support skills. That's kind of nice. I was wondering about that, because you can take them off and you can apply them to other skills. Support gems, support skills, whatever. I think we're on boss time. My one aggravation, I've already looked in the audio, and once it's pointed out to you, you're not going to unhear this. Her footsteps. This is a woman who stomps around. Like, I have conviction in my steps. Thud, 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 thud. There's no audio control for footsteps. Why? I'm gonna die. We died horribly in this last time.
Let me teach you the power of the Eternals, Maracas fiend.
You will burn!
Right of the full moon.
Oh, this one is really good with her.
Your soul is
Fuck off, bitch.
conquered. Right to me, Draven.
Gotta steal the freaking ghost like before.
Now
Oh,
you are mine.
get out. I have already fought her briefly and died horribly, but if you stay in there, it's as good as death.
Right of the full moon, beloved Draven, aid me.
Now. Oh, it goes based on where I'm facing.
Prison of bows. Conquer! My love, I call to you.
I love how I just put her in fire. Ow!
Insolence. Now, you are mine. Forever. to me, Draven.
Oh, fucking hell.
Prison of bone. My love, I call to you.
Yeah, she keeps on... is he actually appearing, or because I defeated him before he's not? I don't think he's appearing. I think whichever one of them you defeat first. I might be wrong. Because they call to each other, and then the other one comes to them in combat.
Conquer. Right of the full moon. Insolence.
Ow. What happened to the music? The music just is all like, okay, we're done.
Draven.
Desert fire.
Nope.
Right of the fourth moon.
Nope. Oh, shit.
Conquer. My love, I call to you.
Fuck.
Right of the fourth moon.
Be gone from here.
Oh, it is. Oh, he is appearing. That's what the shooting arrow thing is.
Call to you.
Get fired.
Tormented death. Right.
Oh, fucking hell. Fucking hell. This is at least working better than it did before. Hit her. Kill her. Kill her. Yes.
Repulsive witch! May your misdeeds be long forgotten. I'm carrying enough already.
You're not allowed to carry that. What is this? Greater life flask. Grants 56% of recovery to minions. Okay, I don't want that. I mean, it's better than what I currently have, right? 23% chance to gain a charge when you kill an enemy. I don't know why when I press the right stick on this one, instead of comparing, it brings me into that. This recovers instantly. I do want a bigger bottle, but... +7 to strength. Versus... what is this? 20 increased mana... I don't care about the mana recovery. The other one is maximum mana and fire resistance. This will give me more hit points. Sure. Why the hell not?
I have no...
We do have space. You don't know what you're talking about. Organize your goddamn inventory. She's all like, I don't have any space. You have a ton of space.
Base for that.
There. We should be able to talk to Mr. Can I talk to him yet?
Hello.
No.
Now is not the time for that. Sorry, I was...
We tried to use this skill on accident. She's like, why are you trying to kill people?
Oh, I like this one.
It sells for like jack shit. Don't care. Help mantle. Armor 50, energy seal 23, unidentified. It sells for 42. This needs to sell for 67 or higher to be worth it. I wasted money.
I like this one.
It's fine.
Stay safe, if you can.
Okay, 2 halves of the key. Hi, Legacy. How are you? Don't need to be in here. Give me more stuff. Give me more stuff. No, okay, goodbye. What you aiming for? I don't know the question. Are you talking about build? I just go along the lines and pick the bubble that seems the most interesting at the time. I don't have the brain power to couldn't like figure out a build. So far it's lightning based because I'm enjoying lightning even though I do like the wall of fire. Stop it. Stop it. But we also have a witch that's been doing chaos magic and without minions, which is like, I guess, against all like beliefs. How does the controller feel? I like the controller. It feels really good. I think it's I like their implementation of it in Path of Exile 1 when they finally put it in. But it definitely feels better even in here. Though that being said, it's been a long time since I played Path of Exile 1 and even tried it with a controller, so I can't really say, but I did play it and I did enjoy the way the controller felt at the time, so. Stop it. Come here. There's lots of lightning everywhere, guys. Hey, I'm just standing here holding down buttons. Path of Exile 2 is very challenging, but they're already making some adjustments to drops that should... Yeah. The, I saw that people were complaining about the drops. I've already seen a difference between the first day I played and I played again. Yeah, I think I played Sunday. I did play Sunday. And then I played yesterday after work. And I noticed a difference then. And now today's the next time I'm playing, and we'll play something else. But I'm enjoying it right now, and it's been good fun. And I haven't gotten very far because I've been toying a lot with different characters a bit. And I can't say which of the builds, which of the classes I like the most right now out of the spellcasters, because I like both the witch and I like the sorceress, and at the same time they're almost interchangeable because you can be either or pretty easily. We need to go to wherever the mausoleum is. I could have easily have not explored this, you know, for the sake of just people not getting nuts. You have over 40 hours played already. Oh my god, you have mixed feelings. My only advice for people who are playing it for extended periods, especially this early on, is to, if you're starting to have mixed feelings, back off and give it time to cook. Because I definitely haven't been I've played it decently, but I haven't played it anywhere near that much. And I have another friend that's attached to my Steam friends list who, by the 2 days in, had already put 20 hours in and instantly had I can't recommend this game, it's horrible, and blah blah blah, the loot drops are horrible, the bosses are sponges. And all I wanted to do was just roll my eyes and go, you do realize it's 2 days into early access. Like, how about voice your opinions so that they do see it, so that they make some changes, but stop being like, this game is trash. Like, they're obviously listening, they're paying attention. That's already been shown. I'm liking what the game is showing right now, and I'm looking forward to seeing where it goes. Imagine crapping on an early access title you chose to buy into. I do always find that funny when people do that. Like, be critical. That's fine. Like, it's fine to be critical. But yeah, no. If I started having mixed feelings, I would end up backing off and giving it time to cook. I love Enshrouded, for instance. I really do like Enshrouded. There were things about Enshrouded I didn't necessarily like, especially multiplayer. They have been fixing those. I haven't really touched Enshrouded for a very long time since it had first dropped, because I'm waiting for it to come forward and do more. And what little they've done, actually I can't even say what little, they've done quite a bit. It looks good and it's much improved.
Do my eyes again deceive me? You have the keys. You showed those eternal bastards. Use the keys to open the gate. Let's go and free my family.
The outrage takes are rough as a 4,000 hour Path of Exile. One guy will say the white mob swarms are bad. I don't know what that means. I'm assuming that means bare basic enemies. I actually like them because I found some of them to be really intriguing, and I like the way they play, especially compared to me having played Diablo 4. I find a lot of the mix matching of the different enemy types and how they function a lot more interesting than what I was dealing with in Diablo. The main problem was after hyping up crafting your own gear, the crafting currency just isn't there. I think they just haven't put it in yet. I think for some reason, they're not implementing the crafting system just yet, and they'll do it later. I have a feeling it's not ready. Like, the rest of the game's ready to play for the most part as much as it can be, but the crafting system needs more time.
At last, it's open! Praise the first ones!
Is he gonna go die instantly? I bet he is. I'm gonna watch this.
What is this? Graves, Isabel, Torko, Callum, the family of Count Lachlan of Ogham. My family! This doesn't make any sense. They're dead! Those bastard Eternals! I must make them pay! I must make them suffer!
Oh, now he's angry. Oh, I did nothing to you. As you go, there's some really garbage swarms of white mobs. Oh, okay. So I haven't really seen them yet. Ow. Here. Run through that. Run through that. Ugh. Ow. Ugh. Oh, ow. It chills the area that it was in. Oh, that lasted a long time too. Ah. Okay. Woo. Fucking hell, the area's still chilled. I wish I could get rid of the ice with with fire. No, 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 no. Yeah, it was bad. Ow. Stop it. Ugh. Ow. Ow, 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 ow. Here. Come here. Walk through that. Walk through that. Walk through it some more. It's fine. Ow. There. Okay. Okay.
Rejoin your kin, lost one. I will remember you.
The one-on-one combat is fine, even with the lower power levels. I like the boss fights. I think the boss fights have been pretty good. Oh, look. Light's coming in. A 40% increase amount recovered. I have two other things I want to identify, but I also have an uncut gem. Let me upgrade Flame Wall.
Ignites enemies when caught.
Regal Shard, stack of Chen becomes a Regal Orb. What is this? His ring. Oh, I need the... because he's a count. That's supposed to be able to undo the binding. I'm gonna... No. Jonathan said we would have plenty of Exalts and Regals for the additive crafting. Since it is very random, there isn't a good way to remove affixes. Half of that just went over my head. I was all like, wait, what?
Not here. Not... You found the ring. This will most certainly break the Count's binding. Give me a moment.
I kind of wish the other characters would vanish off the screen as you're talking to see any of the story elements, because watching this character running against the chest is very... It takes me out of anything going on. The hooded one. I want to talk to her. She has stuff. Gimme, gimme. Okay. 23 maximum energy shield. I kind of like this more. Hey, Una, want to buy this?
Oh, I like this one.
221 life recovered over 4 seconds. Where as opposed to, which is this one? 90 life.
Goodbye.
Well, I'm busy. Busy. Slower pace and slower power game is great. At present, there's a great Soulsborne kind of feel to the power and challenge. Yeah, I'm fine with the slower power. Or the slower, like, growth. Like, it's very obvious they wanted their game to stand out from what Diablo is currently. Stand out / overshadow it / be bigger than what blah blah blah. Gameplay wise, it's definitely doing that. It's holding me a lot more.
How long has it been? I was hunted. The Count, he stole something that is beyond dangerous. It will cause sickness, then madness.
I don't fully understand the
It can
Count.
still be contained. We must put the seed back.
Oh no! Once the seed is unleashed.
Is more than he seems.
Is that the source of Ogham's affliction?
Yes. Please, find it. I am still too weak. This will only grow worse.
Your character talking
So
over
far to
everyone.
heal this land, we must find the seed. Beyond our clan graves is the hunting grounds. Cut through those to reach the village. Please, go as quickly as you can and see what you can find. I fear there is not much time.
This back like thing of the 2 hands that other person's wearing. Like, what the hell? Hunted, a warrant, find the seed.
Yes. Please, find it. I am still too weak. This will only grow worse.
The seed?
This seed.
Oh. A warning.
How long has it been? I was hunted. The Count, he stole something that is beyond dangerous. It will cause sickness, then madness.
Their business model is getting people to come back for leagues. You wonder how many people who love the challenge will want to do it every 3 months.
Must put the seed back.
I have a feeling if that's their business model, they will focus on that eventually. If they're not doing it already. Like, I'm not worried about it. I mean, I know that you've watched a lot more of their press releases, but what little I've seen of them, I have full faith that they're going to go in the right direction. I think things need to be focused on and worked on first. The loot drops are definitely one of them. People are complaining a lot about that, and they're obviously listening. They're working on it. I'm not worried about the things that people are criticizing. I have a feeling a lot of it's going to be fixed. This is level 3 lightning staff. I have a level 4. What is this? Evasion rating. Increases casting speed. I mean,
Bye.
so I got to travel to the hunting grounds. The challenge is way overhyped by people who are used to Path of Exile 1, in your opinion. I can believe that. It's a different game. It is a different game. It's and like, I can't necessarily say what is different about it. I like the way it feels. Coming in relatively new to the Path of Exile experience, having played a little bit of the first one, I like the way it looks. I like the way it feels. I have a thing where if magic looks good, I'm happy. That's one of the things I enjoy, and I have to say that I like the way the spellcasting looks so far. I like the way that lightning looks as it's running across the ground, or even lightning coming down. Initially I was like, oh, it's kind of okay, but I remember seeing like trailers where I was like, wow, it looked a lot better, and then I realized it's when you start doing more and more of it, it just looks good, and I like that. I feel like this weird bubble looks funny, but at least it stands out. You kind of need this part to stand out because the rest of the field is really muted. Muted, whatever. I don't need to do this. Go. I probably should have talked to people. I just realized. Hold on. You have to dodge and pay attention. Something that most ARPGs have done this decade. Even last Epoch did that. Path of Exile 1 did not. It's long since devolved into speed meta boys where you think in maps per minute and chaos per hour. Heck, Dilly, that boss you did on day 1 and 2, people were complaining very loudly about how hard he is. Plenty of people in Path of Exile play slow. Okay. Yeah, I thought there was going to be other stuff to talk to.
I have a grand quest for you, hero. The kind that'll get you woven into legend.
I'm saying he looks like a character from One Piece.
Minor personal matter that you might ignore. How do I explain this? Before this dreary place, you could say I was something of a wanderer. There's a clanless enclave known as the Fraythorn that makes its home high in the trees near the hunting grounds. They helped me out a time or two over the years. A little while back, a group of strangers arrived out of the deep woods. They made strange altars and started whispering to the others about their religion. That was when I decided to move on. See, now I got to thinking, if Count Gianor and his men are mad enough to burn the village, then maybe the clanless are in trouble too.
Okay.
Will you pay them a visit? I used to be mildly fond of a fair few of them.
Yeah, okay, sure. Find Fraythorn. Una has something to talk to me about.
I don't know how to ask this of you, but I was forced to leave behind something of great importance to me when I fled. My lute.
What?
It was carved by my mother.
Oh, okay.
When she first taught me to sing. It's in my family home in the farmlands. If you happen to travel near those ways, it would mean the world to me if you could look for it.
So, Una wants her lute that was carved by her mother, and,
Welcome to the camp of the lost, stranger.
what the fuck is his name up there wants me to find his, smithing tools?
I don't know how to ask this.
Oh, okay. You can, like, hear them say things again. What is Urbig?
I understand you did what you had to. Please, let us not speak of it further.
Who was Urbig? Was it the guy that I killed? The ghost guy? I don't remember.
It seems shadows haunt us both.
How can I advise you?
Seed of corruption.
The boundless horrors of mishandled corruption cannot be conveyed simply through words. I only hope that you can find and contain the seed before it is too late. The Count accosted me and stole a very dangerous object. A seed that I have kept hidden from humanity.
What is he?
Somehow he knew that I possessed it. He cannot possibly know how dangerous it is. His attempts to harness its power will court disaster. We must hurry to the village. At the very least, those who are still sane may be convinced to aid in containing the
I like the fact that there's going to be a village area. Speed meta is a handful, but not really what it was in pre 3.15. Curiosity, where is Path of Exile 1 now in terms of like versions? The exception of Affliction Lead, which was Loot Smorgasbord, Path of Exile has gotten a lot slower, huh? Path of Exile 1 is still heavily incentivized to play fast and far away, though. Oh, okay.
Corruption once had a purpose. Let us term it a disorganizer of what would otherwise be order. One consequence of this chaos is the warping of pathways, both through the woods and in the mind. The land so afflicted is never the same when trod upon a second time. Men afflicted by corruption know not where or when they are, only that they are in pain, and you appear as a horrible creature to their distorted senses. All children have imaginary friends. Most grow out of that phase. A rare few refuse to let go, creating real from unreal through sheer stubbornness. Gods born of man certainly exist, but did the gigantic red tiger named Farul actually run the plains of the primordial world? There is no way to know. Will the world end if she and her savage ilk return? The answer, I imagine, is up to those who would stand and fight on that day. Be glad that today is not that day, as far as I know.
Current Path of Exile is 3.25. Okay, so, yeah. Huh. Slow is not a Thorns tank with infinite HP regen. It takes 10 minutes to clear a map. Slow is a Bleed Cyclone build with no movement speed bonuses but 1.2 million DPS. God damn it, that's numbers.
20 years ago, in the wake of those tremendous events, mankind was busy with its own survival. No one was looking for me, and no one saw me. I lurked in high places and dark places, seeking to keep the seeds safe from men of ambition. In recent years, however, I found myself continually forced to move from place to place. There was always one more hunter, one more patrol, one more grove being cut down or cave being mined. There was nowhere to hide, and my path inexorably took me here. It was apparently exactly where someone wanted me to be. This was all a trap, laid over the course of years, and at colossal expense. Someone wanted the seed at any cost, which surely bodes ill for their intentions.
Look at what the Hooded Stranger can do for you as a merchant. Refund passives. I was complaining about it on my one character. I love that. Oh, and he can also identify items. Wait, can he identify them permanently? So I don't need the Scrolls of Wisdom on me. Oh, he's... Oh, wow. You're like Deckard Cain, but without the super over-the-top voice that we just always, like, went, oh my god, we love Deckard Cain. Say it. Say stay a while and listen. Say it. Say it. He's your Deckard Cain. I like that. Holy shit. Oh my god. Oh, fuck. What the fuck? Ow. Ow. Fuck. Oh shit. What happened? I just used 4 potions. What the fuck was that? Also, what's with the V-Sync? I don't know why it turned off.
This is no lost man effigy. The boy is from these parts. I should ask him of this.
She said this is no what? Lost man? You can also just enchant for orbs of transmutation. Oh. Well, that's cool. You might still keep a few scrolls if you drop a rare amulet. Yeah, no, that's what I figured that I'd want to do with it, because that's what I did in Diablo when Deckard Cain started being like, "Oh, I could do this for free." Was you keep this stuff to identify for when you get somewhere, but in the field, that's what the scrolls of wisdom are for. I can appreciate this.
Treasure it.
Because the thing is, with more money coming in, I'm now going to want to use the gambling system with Finn more often. Like, I'll be fine with going, hey, let's see if I can get a better item through him. Because I like doing that in, like, what was it, Diablo 2 when I did that most? Like, I would end up trying it. I need to use the restroom, though, so I'm going to BRB. You're going to get a BRB screen. Be right back. Okay, I'm back. You did notice that loot and group play seems significantly better. There's some upcoming patch notes on their website, including features that they're going to be adding in. Going over it real quickly, let me pull up the game again, so at least you're not staring at the BRB screen. Of course, I had to minimize the game, so of course it goes away on the screen. Give it a second. Game? Game? Motherfucker. Am I on the right screen? Am I on the right one? Hold on. Yeah, I am.
Farewell, hero.
What happened? Why isn't the game showing? Hold on, I'm gonna exit. We'll come back to it. That's an OBS thing more than a Path of Exile thing, I would say, because the game's fine on my end. OBS is having hissy fit. Yeah, it's OBS. Guaranteed. There. Now it's coming up again. Dodge roll chances. I'm going to go over it very, very, very briefly on stuff. So apparently it was intended to, and it is possible to get locked into by monsters to where you can't dodge out of them. However, they said it was happening a lot more often than they intended. They're going to be they're doing a bunch of math things on a developer end. They specifically says the player size is going to be set to 0 units, while dodge rolling is instead going to be 1 unit, whatever that means. Smaller monsters will be able to be pushed away while dodge rolling. But other monsters will be able to trap you in. You'll be trapped less often, but it was intended for you to be able to be trapped in by monsters. That's kind of cool. I do like that, because it does increase some difficulty and add some challenge in that respect, so I'm fine with that. Checkpoint changes. We've seen those. They're the little pillars that glow blue. Clicking on a checkpoint in the future will allow you to teleport to other checkpoints in the area that are explored on your minimap. So you're going to be able to fast travel from checkpoint to checkpoint. Checkpoints have been added to all entrances and exits of zones to allow for teleportation. Checkpoint has been added to the midpoint of the first Dreadnought area. Item changes. One of the major problems that players have been experiencing is the feeling that the game is not rewarding enough. This is an area that we've been very careful when adjusting, because it's very hard to reduce drops if we increase them by too much. It's very hard to reduce drops if we... Okay. We have identified a few key areas that we believe will significantly improve. So rare monster changes. Rarity bonus per rare mod has been doubled, plus 10%. So they're increasing drops, period. They're increasing currency drops. They're going to increase rarity of mobs in maps. They're changing stuff for if you play mouse and keyboard for clicking to move. Because apparently there's a problem where, I don't even know what it is, I'm not going to go into it. It's a move-only command. It was name-locking. I think it meant that if you tried to use a move-only command, it locked on a monster or something. I'm not entirely certain. But yeah, no, they have other stuff that they're working on. Let's keep going and see what we can do with this next map. You didn't notice the overcrowd much in A1, but there's some straight Garbo in A2 and A3. Area 2 and 3. Is this considered... What is this considered? The hunting grounds? Like, if I go waypoint... Act, not area. Oh, act. Okay. So, yeah, I'm in Act 1. I know that. Oh. I specifically was supposed to go back to town to talk to someone about this ritual thing, so. Who do I talk to? Finn?
Why, look, it's our local hero.
No. The hooded one?
How can I be of aid?
No. Oh, Finn will come to you after you do a ritual, okay. This, VSync being adaptive, I'm gonna put it locked. Because it's driving me nuts a little bit, but I don't know if that's gonna affect the frame rate. Oh god. Cultist Witch. I'm gonna put attack to adaptive. I don't know what the difference is. It's kind of hurting my eyes a little bit for some reason. Isn't a dynamic resolution? I'm not scaling down the resolution. These grassy areas are just pain on frame rate anyway. They need to fix that. I know it's probably not their primary focus, but it is something they need to fix.
This is ominous. So, I was right to be worried. They're still making these damned altars, and this one's bigger. Something's wrong, hero. Something's definitely off. I thought I was imagining the whispers in the shadows at night up there. Thought I was just spooked by the cultists, but maybe not. Please, check in on the Enclave. I'm gonna get while the getting's good. See you.
Find the entrance to the village, search for Freythorn above the hunting grounds, travel to Ogum farmlands, and then the village. I'm loving all these little, like, travel to these little, like, livable areas, the village, the farm, the, what is it, rural areas? I do appreciate when games like this do that. Ugh. Venomous crab. Fucking hell. These venomous crabs are driving me nuts. Stop it. God. In quarter areas like caves and building, it's good, but in an open grassy area, visual quality goes down. If you press U to go to the world map, it'll show you the optional points of interest in the area too. You mean this thing? What does U do? Hold on. I don't know. Whatever it is on controller. Oh, to the world map. Kind of wish they would give a world map option in here. Could do the bind screen. What is this? Contextual 3. Use. Where's world map? Toggle map. Toggle between corner map and the map overlay. Dodge roll. I don't see a world map option. Yeah, there's only toggle between the map and the map overlay. To see the world map, the only way I've been able... You have to go into quests. This thing? I'll show you the optional points of interest in the area too. Oh, you mean when you do, what is it? Inspect points of interest, yeah. Dryadic Ritual. It tells you which ones you've done, right? Ancient Ruin, Cemetery of the Eternals. The dead won't miss their ring. Lachlan, I did those, right? Is that why they're grayed out like that? Yeah, I think so. Yeah, the lit up one. So Dryadic Ritual and the Crow Bell are right there. King of the Mist is in Freythorn down there. The ones that are grayed out are finished. Okay. So it's under quests. So right here. You have to hold down the menu button, and then it brings that up. And if you let go of the menu button, it's wherever it points to. But there's supposed to be a, if I'm not pointing to anything, it goes to cancel.
You are nothing!
Oh god. What is that? A sigil crest shield. Ow! Ow! Bitches! This area is horrible. Oh god, I love it, and I love it and I hate it all at once. It's so difficult. That's something. Poor creatures. No. I'm already down to 6. I am already down to 6. Ah, fuck. Stop it. Oh my god. Stupid crabs suck so hard, they do. Oh god. They're lightning resistant. No, yes. Stop it. Okay. 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 Like... Oh, there's a little walkie-walkie through here. Little walkie-walkie.
You are nothing!
Oh, shit. They're all lightning resistant. Stop it. Come here. Rope cuffs, straw sandals. Face mask. Level 4 skill gem.
Flame wall ignites enemies when caught in it. Any
We will be leveling something
spark
up.
project- Ember flame wall ignites.
We're gonna level up Flame Wall. 29% life recovery from flasks. Eh. Superior face mask, evasion, and what is this? And shield. Energy shield and evasion. It looks freaking weird. Freaking stupid crabs. Stop it. That's what you get. What was that that just dropped? A wand. Eh. I probably didn't need to, like... I wasn't going to use the wand, so why did I just identify it? Makes no sense because I'm used to doing it. That's why. Fucking bastards. I hate those crabs. Notice of amnesty. Oh, look, we found Freythorn.
Decree of the Count of Ogham. To the scoundrels and cowards hiding among the trees of the clanless Perch. As the loyal men of Ogham lay down their lives to protect those who support them, you hide. As the women of Ogham sweat and ache, skinning beasts upon which we feed, you hide. As the children of Ogham play at war, preparing to serve the greater needs of the people, you traitors hide. I will offer clemency only once. Return to the manor immediately and serve Ogham, as is your duty, and your punishment will be deferred.
Had a couple fun bugs though. One area of the floor dropped like 30 feet because the tile was misplaced.
Ah, yes. Yet another wicked energy to contend with. Die, scum!
Skeleton Spriggan. I just saw that at the last minute. What the fuck? It one-shot me. That was horrible. Yeah, I've had a couple fun bugs though. One area of the floor dropped like 30 feet because the tile was misplaced. I don't remember if I read that, but I did read it silently and I thought it was amazing. Okay, I'm level 12. It is making me wonder if I should like pay to have any attributes up or increase all elemental damage and still become a glass cannon. Sure. I'm fine with that. You were like, "There's there a ladder?" Nope, just bloop down there as you walked and bloop back up. That's funny. That's to the hunting grounds, okay. That, no. I don't know if this is actually making things hit them harder or not. Ow. You're hitting me. Stop it. You're not allowed to hit me from a distance. Only me. Oh, God. That's why I opened the window. You what? Yes, it's warm. It's been warm. I don't know why. Did you turn the heat on at all? I don't know what he said. I'm going through my potions more than I have before.
No space for that.
You do have space for that, technically. Wait. Oh yeah, no, she does. There. Yep. Very easily space for that. Not much space for anything else. Frickin' hell. I need to up fire damage because I've been like going between the two elements and the only one I've upped is lightning. But I really should up my fire damage as well. Maybe that'll be my build. I'm just a spellcasty, direct damage dealing sorceress that uses lightning and fire. Normally, in the past, I would have been like ice and lightning because that would be cooler to me, but I kind of like the dynamics that's going on with fire and lightning right now. I want that. Greater mana flask. What is your 22% of recovery applied instantly? I don't know why I didn't just say recover. It's fine. It starts out empty, but as you kill things, it goes up, and I almost never use my mana, so... Or the mana potion, so whatever. I don't mind not having to go back to town, even though I'm going to have to go back to town very soon. Oh, shit. Ugh. Stop it. God. Wow, a basket that we broke open. Frankly, I'd like to know how anyone considers this a walkable surface. Like, can you imagine trying to walk on this normally? You're like, ah, yes, this is our home. Ow, 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 ow. We don't have shoes. Like, what the hell? Hey! By Garo-Khan? Who or what is Garo-Khan? Oh shit. Ooh. Frickin' hell. Uncut skill gem. Level 4.
Frost bomb pulses with ice, reducing enemies. Frostbolt.
We're gonna level up Spark, because honestly we're using it a lot. You bet they trim all the bumps and stuff to make sure it's safe to walk on, though. I don't look like any of this is trimmed. Or even if you trimmed it, none of this is laid out in a way that makes it safe or comfortable to walk on. This is, hey guys, we need to make a thing up here to walk on. And they're all like, you know how birds make nests? They're like haphazardly with like spit and shit and used as glue? Yeah, let's do that. And they're all like... I'm super scientific because I truly don't really remember how the hell birds ultimately make nests, but they do throw a bunch of random shit together. Don't they use like spit or something? Oh god. Trail of lightning. Hey! Stop it. Unless their life flask. How do you... Okay, so she has no space for that. Go grab the gold. Get the gold. Garo-Khan is ye old god of the Ezomite people. Who the fuck are the Ezomite people anyways, by the way? Like, I don't understand. I don't understand enough about this world's lore. What is this? Oh. Hooded one. 29% increased lightning damage. And I almost want this charged attuned wand of absorption now. It increases lightning damage. What the hell's going on? What does the belt do? Life recovery from flasks. Okay. Here, Una, you love buying my shit for no reason.
Oh, I like this one.
She's all like, I love everything you give me. Like, yes, I know. Sure. The Ezamites are one of the natives of Ray class. They're basically Native Americans. Oh, okay. So they're indigenous peoples. Gotcha. Kitten Cat Noodle is who you want to catch up on lore. Oh, okay. That's a video of, like, a YouTuber. Sweet. I could be down for that. That's a Friday night sipping on some drinks, sitting on the couch, just relaxing and watching some lore videos. I do like watching those are my favorite times to watch, like, the YouTube videos and stuff on that kind of thing. And I still have simple syrup in the fridge for, like, when I was making the mixed cocktails for Thanksgiving. I think I might use that again this weekend. It's been sitting there for a while. I'm like, I need to make use of that. Mostly to clean out the fridge. That's usually my goal right now. God damn it. Ow. I want to go over here and I want to... Oh, shit. Yeah, it's kind of dry, but she's generally regarded as the Path of Exile lore keeper. I mean, Vati Vidya is a little... I can't say he's dry. He's very comforting to listen to for Dark Souls lore. So, like, dry isn't bad. It's more the level of interest that's shown. But I do like looking at lore and things like that, especially if I want to get into the games more. Honestly, researching the lore in Guild Wars allowed me to enjoy Guild Wars 2 a lot more. And it was because the lore is so spread out in Guild Wars 2, and I've said it before, and I've said it in the Guild Wars 2 videos. It's spread out amongst, like, books and Guild Wars 1 and other stuff, because that was the way they were doing things at the time. So I'm fine having to research it, and it does tend to help me get into the game a little bit more. So I'll probably end up doing that with this one. I love how I can go into this hut. This one broken hut. This is my new home. It needs some roof touches.
You will burn.
Stop. Oh, another ritual point. God damn it. But I want this basket. There's nothing in it. In case I need to run down any of these pathways, I'm going to make sure it's clear. I think in the Path of Exile case, it's because a lot of it's placing the player experience within the greater historical narrative. Yeah, okay. Stop it. Okay. I'm not going that way. We're gonna go this way real quick. Okay. God, that's kind of crazy. Ritual time. Ugh. God damn it. I didn't get to potion fast enough. The fact that the AI will allow them to run around in a circle instead of just beeline to you to where they're intelligent enough to find a pathway. Oh god! I did it again. I did it again. Motherfucker. That was my own fault. Oh god! Wait, that wasn't the ritual? Motherfucker. Oh my god. What the fuck? Oh my god. You dead? Are you in a bubble of protection? Oh, it's a, ooh, I just noticed. I'm gonna grab this. Temporal bubble, chaos resistant. Okay, so at least I'm not my witch. Path of Exile 2 does a much better job of keeping the story and info interesting even without digging through every NPC chat option. Yeah, it's
I'm carrying enough.
it definitely feels decently different. Decently different.
I have no space for that.
It's all like summon Finn. Like, no, I've got to go sell first. Don't understand. Hey, he's all like, hey. He's about ready to say, "Hail, traveler," and he goes, "Hey," and she like slaps him across the face, shoves a bunch of stuff at him, and he's all like, "Boink." Okay, none of this I want. I probably could have. No, I can't sell to him, so sell to her. I don't know why I'm keeping the runes. Martial weapon. Armor. 20% increased armor. Oh, that's why. Because you can put them in armor. And I haven't gotten to the point yet where I can use them, really. So, away they go. Oh. Probably should sell those, huh?
Now is not the
Sorry,
I keep on pressing the wrong button. I keep pressing X and she's just like, now's not the time to try and kill things. Okay. I'm not going to use any of these. Oh, wait. Okay. I thought I had a passive ready. I'm almost ready to level again, though.
I can't believe it. The whole bloody place has gone mad. Cursed cultists.
Yeah.
Please, hero, find the other altars and dispose of them. Put an end to this. I'm gonna check around here for any sane survivors.
Okay. Ah, shit. No. Brutal Fury. That's the name of that one. Elemental resistance aura and stuns. Get over here. A new staff. It's not magical. I could make it magical, but at the same time, it's similar to my other. It's one level higher, but I don't think that really matters. What matters the most is this one.
Frost bomb.
Upgrade Orb of Storms. Wait, what is this? Falling Charm. Last 3 seconds, consumes 80 of 80 charges on use. How do you use charms? Used when you become frozen. Grants immunity to freeze. That's kind of cool.
Care to take a look at my humble wit? I can't, but please.
Okay, bye. Oh, fucking hell. I'm just throwing so much lightning everywhere. Charms activate when you trigger their condition. They're generally, when you get afflicted with Exile, immune to that ailment. Yeah, I've been noticing that. What is this one? When I take fire damage, I get plus 25% to fire resistance. Currently has 66 charges. Last 4 seconds. Yeah. Stop it. I'll take that. Alright. The question is, do I go over here and start upping my fire damage? 18% increased fire damage. We'll do that. Oh my god, there's 2 rituals. Motherfucker. Stop it. I'm trying to clear out the area as much as possible. That way, when I do the ritual, if I have to run down a pathway, I'm not encountering other enemies. Because that seems to be something that happens. You think charms are going to be more useful endgame, particularly if you invest in charms on the tree? Okay.
I have no space for that.
Ooh.
I have no space.
I don't think there's any way for me to get it to where she'll have no space. But those sandals are potentially better than what I have. What is this? So, energy shield 15, plus 10 to maximum life, plus 7 to dexterity. They're worse than my current gloves, because my current gloves have a bonus to maximum energy shield, which is what I prefer right now. Plus 11 to intelligence with the wand. No. Energy shield plus 42. Ooh. The other one's plus 10% increased movement speed. Whatever. Got new sandals. Okay. Deposit my charm in there. Hey, Una, you love buying my stuff, right?
Another for my collection. Thank you. It seems shadows haunt us both.
You need to be for something you don't expect to have happen. Oh, you need to be ready for something? Oh. I mean, yeah. With charms, yeah. Yeah. That was entertaining.
Frost bomb, Ember fuselage.
Last upgrade. Oh shit. Okay. I saw another basket up there. I don't care. I'm not going to worry about getting to it. This is going to be a boss fight, isn't it? That's a boss fight up there. Baskets! What is this? A Gothic quarterstaff. For the edgier of the edgelords. Here, put that there. Put that there. Ah, shit! Oh, God! I got trapped in a corner. Ooh, fuck you, fuck you, fuck you! They're all fire resistant. Am I stuck? I think I am. I'm stuck. I think I just hit a point. I think I hit a bad point. Get out, get out, get out, get out. I'm being pushed. Here. Nope. Fuck off! I take all that. God. Okay, so I did get out. That's a bitch. Oh my God. Okay. Oh, it won't let me out of this area. It's fine. I just noticed the checkpoints are refilling your potions. Okay. That was insanity. Whenever I get to a point like this, at least from what I've experienced so far, when I start having problems, which I'm very much having, buy or sell. Sell. So I have 10,000. Let's buy something from, let's first of all check for defensive equipment from Renly.
Here on your honor.
Oh.
Don't take this as a threat, but it's your head if he turns out to be as evil as he looks.
I mean, you'll be dead if that happens. Look at the cool coat. Hexer's robe. I could pick this up. It would be better energy shield. And I could use one of my orbs to turn it into something magical. I like that idea.
A fine choice.
What about gloves? What I need is a good helmet. Is it this one? Yeah, this is Wicker Tiara of the Seal. Just pick up one and turn it magical.
Stick to the carrots.
Like, what is my other one? Maximum mana and cold resistance. Don't care about either one of those, so I don't mind whatever it becomes. What is this one? Physical thorn damage and cold resistance. Physical thorn damage is nice, but not necessarily. It's very little. So upgrade this magic item to a rare item. I love all the noise in the back, so I'm going to close the window. So I can do this, augments a rare item with a new random modifier, or upgrades a normal item to a rare item with 4 modifiers. I'm not going to do that. We're just going to do this one. Magical item. Apply. It's got plus 12 to energy shield. 6% increased energy shield and plus 8 to maximum life. I like both of those. Not as good in some cases as the resistance, but whatever. For now, it's okay.
Guess I can help move that for you.
I need better gear. Now, I could always try buying some gloves and hope for the best.
Watch yourself.
Don't really see it. Okay. Oh, I look weird now. She's all like, I love putting twigs in my hair. I wonder if there's going to be color channels for you to be able to dye stuff at some point. It'd be kind of cool. Makes your character stand out a little bit more. Everyone's just gray and black right now. Grayish, blackish, brown. That's what everyone's looks like. And I did that because I have a feeling this is going to be something. Anything? Yup.
The shadows here undulate with raw power.
I'm fine with this. You know this is going to be a boss fight. like this giant ass circular arena, and compared to how everything else has been, I don't think we're going to be able to leave this. Defeat the King of the Mist. I don't know what that blood is that he's bringing up. I don't like it. Stop it. Oh! Dark effigy? What? Is it? Why am I not hitting him? Did he? Ooh, he changed. Bitch, bitch, bitch. Oh, I changed. Fuck. That's fine. I'm far enough away from him. I don't know where he is. No. That's what I'm trying to do. I think that turns you into... Yeah. Roll, 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 roll! Nope. Shit. No, stop it. Stop, 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 stop. I'm out of healing. I'm out of healing. I was doing so good. What the fuck is killing me so often? I need to stop. I need to stop getting damaged long enough just to get... I have a dot on me. Just to get energy shield back. He was so close. Okay, that went okay. Why is there a like, oh my god. Well, there's a unique here. There. dropped an Orb of Augmentation, a Greater Mana Flask, and a Glacial Room. So on the plus side, portals are disabled in boss fights. Are you kidding me? There. Really good first try. Yeah, it went pretty well.
What have you learned?
I want to get out just so I can... Don't disenchant. I want to get out just so I can sell shit. 25% chance to gain a charge when you kill an enemy. It's a mana flask. It makes me sad that that's the mana flask one.
It seems shadows haunt us both.
Stash that away. Stash that away. We're gonna try this again. But whole point. I think I actually had full. Whatever. We're gonna try.
Desert fire!
Oh, you have to just fight them each time. Not bad. Not bad. Get out, get out, get out, come on. Yeah. Put that in the middle. Put that in the middle. Ugh. Is his totems doing anything? Because I'm noticing he's putting totems down. I love how he's anime announcing all of his abilities.
You will burn!
I am. Ow. Stop, stop. God damn it. Shit, shit. Little bitch. Got him. Okay. Oh my god. I want all of that. I want all of this stuff. Okay. Corruption often causes crystals to grow in strange places. Grants plus 30 to maximum spirit. Used to break the skull and release the energies within. Augments a rare item with a new randomized modifier. What What does ritual rewards do? I get a choice? Shining Wrap Sandals of Plunder. Plus 15 to maximum energy. 7% increased rarity of items found. Requires tribute. There's a debuff icon showing you're in the dance phase. What is the dance phase? So the bone cage thing, there's a section where you have to stop moving or he'll imprison you. Oh.
So the cultists really did have a king lurking out there in the shadows. Shame. I might have followed him myself if he'd simply promised decent meals instead. Thank you, hero. It's not the result I was hoping for, but at least I know the truth. Clearfell's all I have left now. If I was a drinking man, it'd be a sobering thought.
Cutesy way to describe a stun mechanic. Purple means go, red means stop. Is there a way to view those debuffs more easily when you're playing with the controller? Because I have a problem. I mean, I've seen them, but I have a real problem, like, actually being able to identify what the hell they mean. Use when taking cold damage, use when taking fire. Use when taking lightning damage, use when... let's grab the cold one.
So the cultists really did it. Thank you, hero.
Okay.
Later.
Quest complete. Maybe when you pause. Oh, for HUD element information. Maybe. Okay. What's with the tribute stuff, though? Interactive view favors. You earn tribute from killing stuff during rituals, then you spend it. Oh. So I should just hold on to it, or should I just use it? Does it go away? I noticed there's a reroll button, but it seems to be grayed out. Slay monsters during a ritual to earn tribute. Tribute can be spent on rewards after the ritual is complete. It's gone after you leave. Okay, so I should just spend it now. Well, that was it. Gravest skill. Arctic Armor deals 17 to 25 cold damage per stage, gains a stage every 1.12 seconds up to a maximum of 3 stages. How long does it last? Conjures an icy barrier that gains stages over time. While the barrier has stages, melee attacks that hit you will remove a stage to cause a burst of ice that deals cold spell damage to the attacker. Huh. Raging Spirits. Minions from this skill convert 70% of physical damage to fire damage. I don't want Summon Spirits. Mana Remnants. 25% chance to spawn a remnant on killing a shocked enemy. It's Persistent Lightning. Conjured Surging Lightning to restore your mana. While active, shocked enemies you kill have a chance to spawn a mana remnant, and critically hitting a shocked target spawns a mana remnant. So they're like little lightning elementals, I think. Each remnant grants 35 mana. I kind of like Arctic Armor, but lightning. Can I level anything? I don't think I can level anything up. I don't even know if I can use this. Reservation requires 30 spirit. Do I even have spirit? I have 30 spirit. Many ongoing spells such as buffs or minions reserve spirit. You must have enough spirit available to use these skills. So this is a passive you sock it in. Allocate your spirit to activate auras and spawn minions. Okay. Interesting. It's a toggle at any rate. Okay, so you can just turn it on and off. Your introduction to spirit skills. I like it. It's cool. Okay. I guess technically we're done here. I think it's really cool. Well, for now, put that away. Put that away. Identify this shit.
Quickly.
So like quickly, and then quickly just 17% reduce so you can use it longer. I don't want any of this. So I do want this. Augments a rare item with a new random modifier. No, thank you. Sell.
Oh, I like this one.
I almost sold the ones that I bought. So it's lower energy shield, but the increased rarity, I don't know if that's going to matter or not.
Sorry, I was just...
It's not too much lower, so I'm fine with like playing with it and seeing if it's any good. What about these? I'm using level 4 lightning. What level am I? 13. Okay. I'm over I'm thinking. Okay. I think I'm gonna be ready to change games. I will be right back for a quick break.